and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
When it comes to hitters at the 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Eflin a move to first. Noda dives back in safely. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. First and second, no outs. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him! And that is a big first out. Next to hit, Seth Brown. Slice the other way and foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Up and in, ball 1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul. A's leading by a run, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Laser base hit in to score from third. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Next to hit, J.J. Bleday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Brown over at second. Davis over at first with 1 away. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. That's it out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Rays coming to bat.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And our starting pitcher here today, number 38.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one is inside, ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Isaac Paredes now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Please with small.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Armstrong. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. And the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To the batter now, Nick Allen. That clips the corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Armstrong keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena pulls it in on the run.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman,
So digging in, Zach Geloff. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 106.
Kick to swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go. And a pitch. In the air on the infield. Has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in, Austin Riley. Fouled off. He was late. Outside. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Ozzie flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out. Runner at second. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
In all seriousness, I don't think anyone is feeling bad for Matt Olson. 2023 was a phenomenal season for him, whether he was an MVP finalist or not.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Fastball for a strike. That one not close. And that is ball one. And another ball. Ozuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Three balls, two strikes to count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Michael Harris in the box now. Takes strike one. First and second, two down.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two on, two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. Check swing didn't go. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one way outside. And the count's full. Ketel Marte waiting to hit for the D-backs. And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs. Runner at first. Ketel Marte digs in now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
First pitch misses. Carroll gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This to center field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box